going on, guys? Lawless Works here, and we playing Infinite Warfare. Oh, yep. I had this game out. I had this game for a while, like since I don't know, like since Christmas. Yeah, I had it since Christmas, and I haven't did a let's play on it. I think I said something about doing a let's play on it, like before, but haven't did one now. So I'm just gonna do one now. So, yep. Yup, 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 yup. Ooh, you, what? Yo. Oh, update? What the hell? I'm probably gonna play some zombies or something. I don't know. I don't know. Oh. Bang, bang. Bang in this bitch. Bang in this bitch, yeah. So, bang in this bitch. Bang in this bitch. Hey. Go put in the fucking scoop, come pull up and shoot. Oh hell no! I'm gonna delete that dirty ass let's play. Let's play. Oh my god! I said let's play. Dirty ass GTA live stream earlier. We'll make a new one tonight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me see him. 26. Oh, I see y'all. I see y'all. Oh, my dad tell me to call him. Go look, look. Hello? Hey, Dad. What? Hold up. Hold up, bro. So a story time coming out right now. I'm about to do a story time right now. Hold up. Let me see my thing's working. Okay, cool. So got a little story time for y'all. But look, so my dad, he said like.
I'm trying to watch the second movie and I'm over here falling asleep. I mean, what else?
Oh, what second movie?
The one with that big thing that came out. It was like a Earth. Something came out
what?
and they're all around the world. And she goes inside to see what.
The Zika virus?
Hmm?
The Zika virus?
No. I mean, some kind of big egg. It's a movie.
An egg?
I ordered it.
It's new?
Yeah. I forgot what it's called.
A bit.
Don't press resume. Just go see the outside. It's on pause. See the outside. See it? No, right? Right. It's something, some kind of space. Something has space. It's a what? Oh, it's a popcorn. Huh? I just got some. No, it's good. How many you got? How many? Two. Rolling on that. So it comes down. Now you have more than one. You got another one. Separate. I don't want that bougie one. No, you have another one. Good one. Good one. Another good one? Yeah, it's just you never ate it. And it's, I put it together with the, food. Huh. Well, I can't tell. Let's just throw away that bougie one. Huh? Let's throw away the bougie one. No, let's just keep it that.
I'll tell you all the story after this. I'm gonna do some zombies. Solo match, I guess. I'll start off with solo.
I am Willie White, master of the macabre. For over 40 years, I directed the most terrifying, visceral, and bloody scenes ever committed
What?
to film. My contribution to horror is
Purple?
before
Oh, it's grape.
people demand.
It said purple, and I'm like, what the fuck is purple?
Did I make it all look so obvious? If you really want to know
Oh, yeah.
sausages made in a Willard Wyler picture, it's a pretty simple.
Grandma,
First, you have actors.
the thing was like, the red Powerade, it's like ice.
Oh, Daddy said his phone is turned off.
I know, I just talked to him before.
Oh, okay. And you said what's it? You start around 7 o'clock. Start homework, okay? I talked to him. He said just come up today. Yeah, he told me to tell you to start 7 o'clock.
I know, I just talked to him. He said just cool out today.
And he told me a little while ago before you called. Alright, let him cool out right now for tonight. 7 o'clock. Well, he's 7 o'clock for the whole day. And tonight, 7 o'clock.
He just
to
told
start
me.
homework.
He told me just now.
Not to do no homework at all today? I guess I'm gonna have to phone later and find out, because then he told me one thing and
Alright, I'm back in Wolfie. That gang sign. That boy said I'm throwing up my gang signs. Alright, Wolfie's a story time. So like, yeah, well, wait, what I was saying was like, I'm happy because like my dad, he said I don't have to do any homework today. He'll get on it tomorrow. I'm like, okay. I was like, okay. I have I'm suspended for 9 days. So damn, I got suspended for 9 days because they found a knife and okay, well let me just start from the top. So in my 5th period one day in my 5th period I found I saw some passes on my teacher's desk, but we had a substitute that day, so I was like, it's my perfect chance to slide some passes. But it wasn't even my idea yet. Like I was thinking of selling them and stuff, but my friend's like, I dare you to get the passes. I'm like, I said, all right. I grabbed the passes and then I walk away. I put it in my pocket and bounce. Cause like we have a substitute that day and it's all good. Cause the substitute not gonna know. Cause like they never be there anytime. And so yeah, Michael Jackson had us. So cause like their substitute, they don't like stay there the whole time. It's just for one day or one or two couple days. All right. So I was just like, I'm gonna get away with it. But I was selling passes, and I was selling them 2 passes for $1. So the 2 passes for $1, I was doing it like that. And so like fast forward a couple of days, like a week or two, and then my friend, he's like, yo, slide me some passes. I'm like, do you have money? He's like, yeah. So like I get the $1, I give him 2 passes, but then this kid, Corey, he comes like out of fucking dog shit nowhere, I don't know. Comes out of fucking hell or something. What the hell? Comes out of fucking his grandma's asshole. And then he sees me giving passes to my friend and me getting money for this shit. I'm like, oh fuck. And I'm just like, oh shit, I'm ass as fuck at this game. I'm just like, oh shit, like just like chill, don't tell her anything. And he's like, no, I'm gonna tell you. I'm like, what the fuck? Like this fucking asswipe. Like this motherfucker. I was like mad as fuck. So my friend, he's like, let's bounce. I'm like, alright, we can walk away. We're walking away and shit. And what's it called? So we just walked away. And then like my other friend, he's watching him. He's like, don't worry, I'll tell you if anything, if he tells the teacher or anything. He's standing right next to him, and he tells the teacher, he's like, oh, do you know a kid named my name, like, Joel? He said, do you know a kid named Joel? No. And he says, no, because that's not my teacher, and I never talked to this teacher before. Well, I have, but it was one time before in the office when I got in trouble. And what's it called? So this teacher, they didn't even like know me, cause like they never like seen me before. Well, they seen me like once, but that's it. So they're just like, oh, I don't know him, and I'm like, thank God. So I fucking Sonic dash to the fucking my classroom, jump in the classroom. I'm just like, I'm safe. My friend's like telling me, he's like, oh, don't worry, I'm gonna watch him and shit. I'll see if he tells on you. I'll try to like not let him fucking telling you for having the passes and shit, right? Cause like if you have passes, you're gonna get like fucking suspended or possibly expelled, right? Matters on like what are you doing with them. Well, like not if like you're doing some crazy shit like skipping class and doing stuff like that, I don't know. Okay, so like, cause I didn't get caught with the passes, got caught with something else. So when we're doing this, we get in the fourth period. My friend's like, he told the fucking assistant principal and shit, and he's like, watch the fuck out, cause like they're gonna come for you. I'm like, oh shit, cause like my friend's in my second and fourth period. This friend, and so I'm like, oh shit. What? Hold on, y'all. Alright, I'm back. So I'm like, oh shit, and not because I'm about to like grab all my shit that I can't have in school and drop it in like somewhere, hide it, hide it somewhere and bullshit. But then the security card comes in. Now the second fucking late, second to fucking damn. So he comes in. I'm like, what the fuck? Cause he's like, oh, do you have this kid's do you have Joel in your class? I'm like, fuck my life, cause I hear him. He's like, and the teacher calls the substitute calls my name out, and this is fourth period, and not the fifth period substitute, right? And so I'm like, the fuck, and like, so I'm like, I'm here, cause everybody's gonna fucking say, oh, they're gonna call my name and be like, oh, he right here, some bullshit like that. So I'm like, alright, I don't care. Because I know I'm gonna grab this shit and fucking dash out, but I couldn't put it anywhere, right? So I'm walking behind him. I try to take my book bag off stuffy as fuck and just get that fucking shit out quick. And he's like, hey, I need you to walk in front of me. I'm like, okay. And he's like, do you know what you did? And I'm like, I don't know. And so I'm just like, fuck. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Like, I never been in a situation like this. So I'm just like, fuck that shit's. I'm gonna get my ass whacked. I'm gonna get my ass fucking beat at home, some bullshit like that. You know, some shit gonna happen. So I'm there. I'm like acting all cool and shit. The luckiest fucking thing happened. Somebody starts talking to the security, not security, well, like, whatever the fucking person and shit. And I'm like, we're right outside the office. I fucking dash in the office, right? I get those passes out my back so quick. I put that shit right, and like, you know, like your shoes, with like the side of your shoe. I put it right there, and I'm trying to grab out like my other shit, and and I can't. He's like knocking on the door. He's like, get out. He's like, get out. You have to get out now. I'm like, fuck, and I'm trying to get the shit out, but I'm looking for it, and then it's like covered with all this other shit, and I'm just like, fuck, and I flushed it out. Like, I opened the door. I'm like, oh, I was just using the bathroom. And he's like, what did you flush down the toilet? And I'm like, I didn't flush anything out the toilet, right? So I'm just like, fuck. He's suspecting something. He's gonna say some bullshit. He's gonna like fucking think I flushed some bullshit down the toilet, even though I'm not even that fucking retarded. And so yeah. So he's like, what did you flush down the toilet? I didn't flush anything down the toilet, right? Like, I didn't flush anything down the toilet. Oh, fuck my life. It's a Banshee. Banshee ain't that bad. Oh, hell no. That's ass. So yeah, we walk into like the assistant principal my wall. Like, the middle school I go to is like, the thing it's like, what's it called? Every grade has like a person they have to talk to if they get in trouble or if they need to talk or anything like that. They have like their own like grade type thing. So I have like mine is like the assistant principal. So I'm just like, oh fuck. And shit. So yeah, I'm like fuck, cause I think I'm gonna get caught. But I have like the thing between my shoes, so I'm like, okay. And then so that's what happened. And then so like I'm in there, I'm like, she talking to me. She like, earlier today, some kid told me, a child told me that you had something you're not supposed to. And I'm just like, I'm like acting dumb, like what? I'm like, what? Huh? Acting like I'm dumb and shit. So I'm acting dumb and shit. So I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm just like, okay. And then so we're there and shit. I'm talking to his brother. She's like, can I check your bag? And I'm like, there. She's like, well, I have to check your bag. And I'm like, what? I'm just like, I'm gonna get my ass whoop. and so like she checks my bag. She's like, in the like trying to check my bag, right? And then she's like, will anything in here hurt me if I touch it? And I'm just like staying quiet. And then like I try to fake cry and like getting misty and shit. And then she's like, oh, why are you crying? And then I'm staying quiet, cause like if I don't cry, then she gonna think like, oh, I know I did something bad, but I don't really fucking care. I don't know what this swap coin bullshit is. And so I'm just like fake crying and shit. I'm like, oh, and shit. And so I'm there, and then so she called like, we have police at our school, like one person in the room. And then so he's checking my bag, but like the last pocket, then he finds like the stuff that I have. So he's like checking, and then he's taking all my shit out. I'm like, I'm gonna have to fucking organize all that shit after. I'm like fucking mad and shit. So cause I gotta fucking fix all that shit right after. And then so I'm just like there, and I'm just like, fuck, that something's gonna happen. Some shit's gonna happen to me. No one gonna ever see me ever again. I'm just gonna be dead. And then so he checks my bag. He finds like a knife, but it's not like an actual knife. Like it's a knife, but it's the blade to the knife. It's not like the full knife. It's just a blade. So I'm just like, okay. I'm just like, okay, what am I gonna do now? Cause like they fucking know I have all this shit in my bag. Fuck. But they also find the blade to the knife, and the lighter. And they're like putting two and two together. They're like, oh, cause I flushed. They're like, oh, he probably flushed weed down the toilet. That's what they're thinking and shit. The fuck? So I'm just like, cause I didn't even have weed. I didn't even have weed or shit. But that's what they're thinking. Like I had weed, and then I was hiding it, so I flushed shit down the toilet, even though I didn't. So I'm just like, fuck. So I'm there. So they call my dad up, and I'm not the best kid in school, so let's just get that straight. Let's get that straight. I'm not the best kid in school. So I did a lot of bad shit, cause I'm not a, cause I'm like one of the bad, like ass kids that don't get good grades, does all the bad shit. I'm one of those kids. And so just there and it's like, fuck, cause the assistant principal is gonna tell my dad everything when he gets here. So she calls my dad, and she tries to call my mom first, but I'm happy because I already knew my mom's phone number. It was like one of her old phone numbers, so that's not, then they cannot talk to my mom and shit. So I'm just like, well, that's still a plus and shit. So the fuck. I'm just like, that's still a plus that didn't have my mom's phone number. But they call my dad, and she's like, oh, your son's been found with like a knife, but like she thought it was like a camping knife, but it was a knife, but it's like so fucking small because it's one of them little like shank knives. Shit. It's called like a mini Joker. You can look it up and shit and see what it looks like. But oh my fucking life. Oh what? Okay. Yeah, it's called the mini Joker. You can look it up and see how fucking small it is. Pretty small because my dad gave it to me. You know, like I kept on telling him like last year, I'm like, if I pass, can you get me a knife? Like a pocket knife. Pocket knife. Pocket knife? What the fuck? Pocket knife. He's like, if you pass, and then, well, I did pass, so the fuck? So I did pass, and then what's it called? So he got me this little tiny ass pocket knife shit, and I'm just like, oh, cool. But that was like before. That was a long time before. So I was just like, but this shit broke on me and I was trying to break something. And then I was like, oh fuck. So I just kept the blade and that's it. I just kept on rolling with it. Oh fuck no. Bougie ass hand. God. So I'm just like, I just rolled with it and I was like, alright, I'm just gonna stay with this tiny ass shit because it can still do work or some bullshit like that. And so my dad, I have to stay in the fucking office all day. This was 4th period. He doesn't get there until like the end of fucking 6th period. So yeah, like I'm waiting there. I'm just like waiting, like patiently. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get my ass whooped. I'm gonna fucking die. No one's gonna. I'm gonna switch schools. All this shit's gonna happen. So I was just like, what the fuck? I'm just like, oh, fuck my life. I'm gonna die. What is this? I'll take this one first. And I'm like, that's the end for me. It's like, that's the end for me. So yeah. And then I see my dad. He's like, oh, I'm here for Joel. And I see him. He looks me dead in my fucking eye, straight in my face, bro. I was like, fuck. I was just like, do I have a spork? Am I fighting with a fucking spork or is? Wait, hold on. Am I fighting with a? Hold on. Is that a butter knife? That was bullshit. That was a fucking butter knife. Oh yeah. Fuck with them butter knives. Oh yeah. So yeah, like I see my dad. we're talking in the place in the office, right? And then talking to the fucking woman, just like fuck, cause like he's like she's telling him everything, and plus all the stuff that she didn't tell him in the past that I got in trouble for, like skipping class, all this shit he didn't even know. But she found out like some of it, and still some of the shit she doesn't even know to this day. And I'm just like, I'm like, fuck. She's telling him everything. He tells me to leave the room. I'm like, alright. When we leave, he's like, this is fucking embarrassing. Why did you do this? I'm like, I wanna go to the what's it called place. He's like, why the fuck you did this and shit? I'm like, he's like, why do you have a knife? Where did you get the lighter and shit? I'm like, I got the lighter from your car, and then the knife you just gave me. And he's like, what were you doing with the knife? And the lighter. No. He's like, what were you doing with the lighter? I'm just like, and he's like, are you smoking? And then like all this shit. So my dad, he's like, oh, I'm gonna get on top of everything. You're gonna live with me now, and then doing all this stuff. And I'm like, fuck. I'm like, that's the end for me. Just said that's the end for me now. And then that's why he's like saying, cause he's saying I'm gonna go to your school. He finds out all my grades fucking horrible and shit. My grades are ass as fuck. He's like, so he talked in conference with all my teachers. They gave him a big ass packet of work for me, so I don't like fall back on when I come back to school. So yeah. And I'm just like, alright. And then so he said you could fail. I'm like, what? Like, excuse me, what? He's like, you could fail. And I'm like, how the fuck? Because I'm still not the worst fucking kid in school. I still got like shit that I do, that I actually do. Then he's like, yeah, you could fail. And I'm like, not again. Just like, no. He's like, okay, so when you go back to school, Junior, we're gonna get all the work that you missed through the whole I'm like, holy shit. Through the whole year? Like, all the shit I missed through the whole year. I'm like, yep. And he like, you have to get these specific grades. It's a C in math, a B in language arts, a C in history, a D in science, and then a D in reading. He's like, I have to just pass 4 out of 6 classes. And I'm like, alright. Cause like my my elective was like, I always have good grades in elective and shit. And no, I'm gonna go to the place. I have always good grades in elective and shit. And
This is probably a bad time to tell you I'm in love with you.
hey, bitch. So yeah, my elective, I'm always good and shit. And they're like, okay, so all my teachers like, oh, we're gonna try to help him, and if he's improving, then we're gonna give him better grade. But my math teacher, this bitch said, oh yeah, I'm not gonna agree with anything those other people said. And she said that to my dad. And I'm like, what? And like telling me, yeah, that's what she said. And so she's like, oh, if he doesn't give me the work that I gave him during his suspension, 9-day suspension, he's not gonna have a good grade in my class and he's gonna fail. I'm like, what? And I'm just thinking in my dad friend is what the fuck is this bitch on? I'm like, holy shit. And yo, is this zombie gonna kill me? What? Find a damn lead. And I'm like, what the fuck? And so I'm like, this bitch is fucking crazy. So I was just like, okay, well, like I'm doing my work and shit. Cause like I'm doing my work and shit. I'm just like, alright, I have to get fucking good in math. That's the main thing. But I only need a C in class. But I need that C. I need to get that fucking C. Bruh, it's the end of the... I have... No, I'm good. I have to pay to get... I'm good. Yo, I want to die though. You bitch. That's right, ho. Yo, what's up, I subbed and like your team. Hope you can sub back and help me to 660. Hey, that's what's up. Yeah, thank you. I'll sub to you after this. I'll try. Yeah, I'm gonna sub to you right now. For this bitch right here. I'm trying to die anyway, so I want to go to this place, the fucking ski ball bullshit. I don't know. Let me just get out of this. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna sub to you right now. Okay. I'm gonna sub to you right now. Alright, I subbed. Subscribe. I'll check you out later and I'll tell you the others too. Also, I'm gonna play some multiplayer. Hey, whoever else is watching, comment. Oh, what the fuck? Yo, that's some dick ass shit right there. He said, yo, what's up? I subbed and liked your team. Hope you can sub back and help me to 160 subs. Yo, what the f... I'm curious, what is my shit at anyway? Damn, that hurt. What is my sub count? Yeah, so, fuck. Yeah, so that shit happened. I don't know what else to say. I'm suspended for 9 days. I go back on Tuesday. I've been suspended for a long time. I was punished, but then like they're like, well, it's fine now. You can play on your PlayStation and shit. I'm like, that's what's up. It's like, yo, it's fucking lit. I have 17 subs. Ooh, oh yeah, I like that. 17.
I'm gonna have to get operated on that leg.
Why?
Just the one that's broken in half, and I broke it more.
What?
Like 3 times, I broke it more. And when every time I bend it, you hear a bunch of broken bones inside. Johnny. What are you doing? I'm trying to empty this out so I get more popcorn.
I'll get you more food.
Go back to the room? Yeah. There's the napkins I wanted.
Oh.
Hold on, let me. Because both of them are hurting, but one is hurting more than the other one.
Okay.
Oh my god. What's happening? Yeah, he wanted me to ride around the block. It was a big fight. And I caught it and I fell. First one I got out, I fell. Hit my first step. And I fell again, hit this one. And the last time I fell, I hit this one and it cracked. It was so broken. It was not everything. Yeah, but he thinks that, I'm not doing enough exercise. Yeah. He says I'm not doing enough exercise. I did lose up to now, but he says I'm not doing exercise. That's why I'm so sick. If I would eat all my medicine, and I would exercise, that's what he says. If I would eat my, leave all my, stop walk, driving, and walk from my house to his house. Why? You heard him last night calling to tell the shit what you calling him? That's why I can tell him your father was here. I told him you and your father were downstairs.
My bad for leaving y'all so many times. What the fuck? I got 70 subs right now. Right now. Yeah. I like how when it shows, when I look it up, my shit, it shows, Sam also. I wanna see DJ. I honestly wanna see how much DJ has. Okay. underscore DJ. Sleep. That shit says not enough subscribers. We're required a minimum of 5 subscribers to get entered into our database. It does not appear that this channel has met these requirements. If you did this issue, please take a minute to fill out this iPhone ticket. Yo. No. 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 Oh my god. I'm gonna need to let's see what he has. Cash underscore DJ. Can you find this niggas? Can you find his fucking channel? Oh, he has 26 up. 66. Oh, highlight. What the fuck? Wow. Yo, DJ watches some weird ass people. What the yo, this guy watches some weird ass people. Parker Games. Okay, right, let me okay. Dude Perfect. What the fuck did he subscribe to Double XL? Yo, this man. And it I don't know how to spell that. Yo, Nazi zombie Lego creation. What? What the fuck? Bro, I'm asleep. Oh my god. Yo. This man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He subscribed to Minecraft YouTubers. I'm so. I like how somebody stole Sam's name. Poison Assassin. But it's Z Poison Assassin. Screenshot that. Put that shit in the chat, bro. Oh wait. Oh my god, I almost put that in my dad's messages. Oh my god, I would have died. Someone stole your shit. Because someone stole your shit and I put the picture before it. Z Poison Assassin, damn, bro. Sleep. They look he fucking stole his shit, bro. I look he feel bad. Damn, it's about to be a fucking hour of streaming. Damn. Oh, bruh. He put water drop on his. Oh my god, that's sad. Okay. Let's go on some matches. Yo, that shit was funny from earlier. That shit said, we like, we like, yo, we like channels that have 5 subscribers or more, and if you this channel has not meet our requirements, oh my god, oh my. Yo, I might go back on Black Ops, cause that's what I feel like playing. I feel like playing for some fucking yeah, I low-key feel like playing some what's it called? What you call it? I feel like playing some oh fuck. Damn bro, I feel like playing what you call it? Oh, he texts back. I feel like playing fucking zombies on Black Ops. Like what this shit. How do you say it? But his shit is gay. So so it's straight. Oh silly. Samuel's the only poison assassin. Nobody else could take his name. Low-key done. Alright guys, I'm gonna go do a live stream on Black Ops or some other game, you know. If I'll try to do another live stream today, and so I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out, hoes. Well, some of y'all not hoes. Unless you was a hoe, you some my dick. Fuck the goofy out your door. I'm kidding. See y'all next time. Peace.